Hello viewers, Chief here. Welcome to any new subscribers, and a big hello to anybody that's just curious and clicking through. Today we're going to be taste testing a Pepsi Cola. It's full strength. It's not an energy drink, but I'm a bit of a fan of this line of drinks, and it's a Japanese Pepsi Cola. And it was sent in to me by one of my subscribers, a Mr. Gill, from Western Australia and Australia, and I thank him kindly for his generosity. He's provided me with a few samples of various things, and we're going to get to those in due course. We have a standard 500ml glass that I generally use for tests. This one's got a bit of a protrusion on the neck there. I suppose it's just for grip, it's just purely decorative. We've got roughly a 1 cubic inch ice cube, which is about standard if I can obtain that size cubes for the test. And just looking at this sample, I'll do some screenshots with the blurb and the stats and the bits and pieces on them. Very interesting label. It's shrink wrapped on the bottle, so you can peel it off. It's just a little plastic sleeve, and it looks like the beverage has actually been poured into a glass already. You can see the froth on there, so it's quite interesting. It looks like a poured glass of drink. So this one's an imported version, and it's Japanese Pepsi Cola. So let's open this one up and see if it's any different to the normal Pepsi. Let's have a listen to the pressure test and see if we can hear anything. I'll hold it a bit closer. Let's see if we can hear the pressure shift in the bottle and the atmosphere. Oh, that was quite violent. I don't know if you can see the little white gas exchanging in there in the neck. Let's have a smell initially. Oh, very strong caramel taste. Smell. Yes. It smells exactly like a very sweet cola, Pepsi Cola, which is quite normal for this type of beverage. It smells quite normal as a normal Pepsi. Let's pour this out in a glass and see how we go. This one hasn't been in the fridge for very long, so it's not the coldest in the world. But we'll pour it out and have a look. So Pepsi Cola from Japan. Let's have a look. There's a few little spits on the glass. The colour is quite rich, which you'd expect from a cola. It's a very dark tan colour, which is very reminiscent of this brand of soft drinks. As you can see, I don't know if we can get a close-up, that ice cube is floating very, very low, probably about 80 to 90% of the way down. There's not a lot of carbonation in this one. There's a lot of small bubbles just affixing themselves to the bottom of the cube, helping it float. But let's have a little smell so we can pick up some more aroma from here, from Japanese Pepsi Cola. Yeah, it smells exactly like you'd expect, a very sweet cola. And this is a full strength one. I usually drink sugar free these days. Let's have a little taste. Very, very sweet. Very, very sweet on the tongue and on the palate of the mouth and the after swallow. It's got that nice, consistent cola taste to it. You can taste a little bit of caramel in there, a little bit of sugar, and it's a nice, sweet, consistent aftertaste. It doesn't start off strong and then fade away, or start off weak and then increase in intensity. It's nice and consistent from when it first hits the tongue, and then the gums around your teeth, and then the palate of the mouth, and then the throat, and on the swallow. It's quite consistent, quite pleasant. It does taste a little bit watery compared to the normal carbonated type of drinks of this brand. I'd say this one is slightly less carbonated. I don't know for what reason. Maybe this bottle's getting close to its use by date. But it's quite pleasant that it hasn't got a lot of fizziness to it. I think that helps accentuate the flavour. All in all, this is not a bad taste at all. This combination, very striking badging on the bottle itself. It sort of attracts your attention straight away. It looks like a poured glass of drink. The colour's nice, the taste is nice. All in all, I can't fault this drink at all. If you prefer this brand to the other well-known brand of cola in the red can with a dynamic ribbon label, you'll really, really like this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this one a solid 8, and I'd certainly put it in my top tier of drinks. I'm quite anxious to get hold of a sugar-free version of this one. I don't think being manufactured in different countries like South America or America or through Europe or Japan and Asia, it makes a great deal of difference. I assume that the formulas will be roughly the same, but this is quite a pleasant drink and it's lightly carbonated. I don't know whether it's by choice or design or it's just the way it's happened. Very, very pleasant indeed. I thank you for watching, and I thank you, Mr. Gill from Western Australia, for providing this sample for me, and I'm looking forward to getting to the other samples that you have provided me. We'll see you on the next taste test.